Hey, Mike.
Oh, hey, Kevin. 10 months, hey? Isn't that something? Been a little while.
Absolutely.
Let's do a tier list.
Yeah.
It's Pokemon ZA. Pokemon ZA comes out today. Full transparency, we're not recording this on Pokemon ZA Day because we want to put this out on ZA Day. But we did want to rank the Pokemon that we know are going to be new to ZA, and that's just all going to be Megas. All Megas. Oops, all Megas.
That's what the vibe is today.
That's what the vibe is.
Pokemon ZA, oops, all Megas.
Yeah. Speaking of vibes, we're going to be doing this in 3 different categories. We're going to be doing vibes, we're going to be doing stats, and we're going to be doing vibes. We don't know how these Pokemon will be applied at all. I don't know anything about the competitive scene of Pokemon ZA as of right now, or if there even is going to be one.
There's online, whether or not it's competitive is yet to be seen.
I did want to start by just taking this thing and just dragging it to the end because I have thoughts of this. And we're going to talk about it. Okay. Starting off with Mega Drampa. All right. This has been a Pokemon that like people have been talking about for way before ZA was even a thing, right? People were like, they're going to bring out a Mega Drampa at some point. They can't not give us a Mega Drampa.
Drampa always felt like a special Pokemon for some reason, right? At least it did to me. I don't know why. It's just like, oh, normal dragon? That's never happened before. Fun. But like now it gets a Mega. That's kind of cool.
Something you got to realize with a lot of these Pokemon that you're about to see is these Megas are safe. A lot of the changes that they made when giving these Pokemon Mega Evolutions were just safe. Not a lot of like type changes, even like the base stats, they just, you know, they gave them their nice little hundo, or they changed things around a little bit. But as far as I've seen so far, and I'm happy to be proven wrong about this, most of the changes were just like making them better at what they already did.
It's just Feraligatr, Clefable, and Meganium, the three starters.
Those ones are the only ones that
those are the only ones they changed.
Now the base stats are really whoa, hold on. This is the first time I'm looking at the base stats.
They're really good.
Yo.
This is like legit. I was looking at all the base stats today. This is legit one of the best base stats that we're going to see today. Drampa's scary.
That's base 180 special attack with 38 speed.
That's ridiculous. So Mike always likes to talk about like effective stats.
Yes, I love it.
85, albeit is a little high for attack. It doesn't matter because the speed is so darn low.
With it.
Yeah, the speed is so low. You could be a Trick Roomon, and then the rest of the stats are all in special attack.
Yeah,
180 is stupid.
See, that's the thing. It's like with effective stat total, you take away speed if it's a Trick Roomer, you take away attack if it's a special attacker. And you've got this, and that's what you're left with. A 180 special attack is crazy to me.
And then you get a Berserk boost. You're at +1. I don't even want to know what that number is. That's a multiplier.
So is this straight to S? Are we calling this straight to S?
Honestly, I would, because I kind of like the Stormcloud design too. I think the vibes are there.
Okay, the vibes are there. The stats are there. Drampa, immediate S. First one on the list, and it's Drampa.
Starting strong.
Starting very strong. All right. Yeah. Moving on, we got Falinks.
This is a funny little guy.
70 special attack, so nothing really to write home about. So 500 base stats for everything else, 65 in HP. Okay. I mean, base 100 speed and 135 attack is never a bad thing. 135 defense is not a bad thing.
Like, the Mega made it an above average Pokemon. Right? It kind of made it a usable Pokemon is what I feel like here. The stats aren't horrible. It brought it up to base 100. You still don't want to get hit by a special attack because you will drop to the ground.
So, A?
The stats, I would put the stats in a B.
Yes, but what about the vibes? It's
he's
literally
just a funny little guy, though.
It's the 5 aspects of Falinks combined into one Megazord style. You know I'm down for my Megazords, right? Like let's.
Yeah.
I want to A it. I want to A it. I do.
Give it to him. He deserves it.
Thank you. Give
everyone
that to me,
pat Falinks on the head, everybody.
I think in every Pokemon game I have a Pokemon that like I fall in love with and I really want to like make work. Falinks is a Pokemon that I want to make work. Next up, Mega Malamar. What do you think of Mega Malamar?
They made it a little tankier, gave it a little more special defense, a little more attack. It's got better stats overall. It essentially just is better Malamar, right? It's weird.
I feel like that is the way that you want a contrary Pokemon to be. You want a contrary Pokemon that has a lot of, you want it to have a lot of defenses so that it can stay alive while you contrary boost your attack through like superpower or whatever else it is that Malamar does, right?
Oh yeah, because it has 120 special defense now. So if it still has superpower, which I'm assuming it will have superpower, it's going to get +1 in attack and defense. So that 88 defense is realistically going to be at par with the special defense. So those stats are irrelevant technically because after one superpower, it's a lot higher than 582.
Right, because like imagine what would have happened if you gave Malamar too much of something, and then it was like, because this thing is built to just give itself +1s and things. Yeah. So like imagine what would have happened if you gave it something like ludicrously big, and then it got to go in and like, you know, almost double it. Like that's basically Zacian Zamazenta level.
I think A. Okay. How are the vibes feeling though? What are your thoughts on the design?
I'm not going to give it an A on the design. I think the design is kind of mega mindy and whatever. I'm going to give it an A for the marketing. I think the marketing of Malamar was top tier.
That was fantastic.
Every
was really good
person in the Pokemon community, I think, was probably reached out to by someone at Pokemon headquarters and was like, hey, can you just like super glaze on Malamar for a little bit, please? Like, just
no reason. Just no reason.
Call it your friend. Okay? It's going in there.
I'll give it to him.
All right. So Mega Barbaracle. Barbara. What about Mega Barbara?
I just realized something. This is another one that changed its typing. It's rock fighting. Do other rock fightings exist? Dun, 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 dun. Let us know down below. I don't think so. Mike's Googling it.
Oh, yeah. Terrakion.
Oh, yeah. That legendary.
Really popular.
That really popular guy. Oops. Okay, well, now there's another one. 140 attack is pretty darn good. 130 defense is pretty darn good. 106 special defense is pretty darn good. Mike, this guy seems pretty darn good.
I think this Pokemon might be actually pretty interesting. But I mean, that's okay. So here's
it's very
the thing,
slow though. It is very slow.
You have to send out a Barbaracle.
Yeah, who dies to a Grassy Glide from a Rillaboom. Which means you have to Terrastalize it turn 1. Not Terrast. Sorry, different game. Mega it turn 1.
I feel like Terrakion wasn't really good for its typing. It was really good for its high stat total. And this is that. I guess this is that. But you have to waste a Mega Slot for that. So I feel like if you're not building an entire team around this guy, which, like, let's be honest, if you're playing with a Mega on your team, like everyone is, then your team is kind of built around it. Maybe it'll be used.
Like, I think stats wise, I'd put it in A, but like vibes wise, I'd put it in B.
It does not pass the vibe check, and so I'm going to go ahead and bring it down to a B. We're going to have to reevaluate B for, well, it's B for Barbara right now, but maybe we'll bring it down to something a little bit lower later. We'll see. Mega Dragalge.
163 special defense, 105 defense, 44 speed. You're not wasting stats on this thing.
This is another Pokemon where it's like, you know, you can't give it too much attack or else it's going to run away with the entire game.
It always felt like Dragalge was good, but it wasn't great. It's like, it always felt like it was missing something, and this might be that something.
If it's given better moves, maybe?
Yeah.
I think it was kind of missing a pretty decent move pool.
I don't think it's bad.
No?
I also don't think it's great.
I'm going to let you in on a little secret right now. I can only see tiny icons of these Pokemon, and I haven't seen any of them yet. So when I actually see what this thing looks like from back here, it looks like it has a cape. Is that anywhere close to the truth?
Yeah.
Okay.
Kind of like it. Just imagine Dragalge with more coral.
Yeah, that's a B. I think sticking around the other undersea thing
Put the
is
C
kind
things.
of the way to go. Neither of them water.
We're in the C section if you think about it. We did Malamar, then Dragalge, then Barbaracle.
Are you saying
Oh, no. I meant like under the C section.
under the sea? Mega Hawlucha.
Hawlucha's fun.
S tier marketing. S tier marketing.
I love Hawlucha as a design. Like it's such, I love
So
wrestling. Good. I love this Pokemon. It's such a cool Pokemon. And yeah, the marketing was incredible. Stats aren't that great though.
It's fast and it hits hard. That's about it.
But the thing is, like, it's so fast, it almost feels like the Unburden is wasted. Because
yeah,
Unburden is great, but if something's so dang fast, it almost doesn't need Unburden. So it's the point, right? So then you can go ahead and say like, oh, just use Mold Breaker instead. But Mold Breaker isn't the world's greatest ability.
Which honestly, I still don't really get what Mold Breaker does.
It breaks the mold, man.
It breaks the mold. Anytime I saw a Pokemon that came out as a kid and it had X Pokemon breaks the mold, I'm like, what do I do with this?
You know what I just realized too, now that we're like speaking about this out loud? This is the first meta that we're playing where there's dynamic speed with Mega Evolutions, because before we used to have to protect turn 1 if we wanted the speed boost on the Megas.
Oh.
So that's going to be different. So we can Mega Evolve turn 1 and then, you'll outspeed things now because you're a Hawlucha and you don't have bad speed. So that's interesting.
That's going to make some Pokemon actually relevant here.
I think solid A. Stats aren't great, but vibes are great.
I'm going to put this beside Falinks because I do believe that our buddies should be standing together. But I'm going to put it top of A because I think that Mega Hawlucha is probably going to win in most fights against either of these guys. So
fair.
We've got Mega Clefable.
The other one that changed its typing.
Again, so looking at the tiny little icons of these guys, I'm seeing bug wings, and is that a hat?
I don't know if it's its hat or if it's hair.
I
couldn't tell
worse. Okay, well, Fairy Flying, Cute Charm, Magic Guard, Unaware. You're playing, I don't know, Magic Guard or Unaware with these guys.
Yeah.
The defenses aren't really there, but did they just make it more specially offensive?
They made it specially offensive, yeah. Because Clefable before had no special offense at all. It was under 100, I believe.
Oh.
So they brought it like way up above 100. It's 135 now on special attack.
Yeah.
So it's like, 583 base stat total. It's one of the lower ones that we're seeing with the new megas that are introduced, but that's mostly because Clefable had like Gen 1 problem of like really low base stat total. But I feel like they could have thrown some more base stats at it, If you acknowledge the fact that it has Gen 1 problem, give it a little bit more of a boost.
It's important to note that a lot of these are going to be completely dependent on the move pool. Because if this Clefable gets Cosmic Power and Stored Power or whatever.
Yeah.
The one that increases defense and special defense and then Stored Power. That is going to be a lot of damage from a 135 base stat special attacker.
This Clefable's going to hard counter that Malamar we talked about earlier. Can't do anything.
Yeah.
Unaware. Yeah. Don't care. Not to mention you quad resist the superpower regardless with your Fairy Flying.
That's very true. Okay. But still, I think that it just kind of gets outclassed by some things. I feel like Unaware Mons are really good as tanks.
Yeah.
And then the vibe is a baby bottle. So I think really.
Mike wants to say D, so I'm going to say it for him. D.
Yeah, thank you. I want to put it in D.
You could blame me for this one. D.
I'm still going to play Clefable and I'm still going to like make people think that that's the mega. But like it won't be the mega. Next up is Mega Meganium.
Another type change. Grass Fairy.
Another type change.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't think the Fairy helps that much. I think it makes it worse, in my opinion.
Why?
Because it adds the 4 times poison weakness.
It adds a steel weakness.
And then it adds the steel weakness too. It adds more weaknesses to a typing that already has a lot of weaknesses. Don't get me wrong.
What do they have against Meganium?
I know. Meganium was boring as a single grass type. And I can't really think of another typing you would give a Meganium. So their hands are kind of tied here.
I think unless they give this guy like a different signature move, it is probably firmly in the C tier. Based on the move pool that we currently have and the meta that we currently know, I don't see it like causing any waves, moving and shaking, getting up in there, doing its thing. Other words, I'd like to fill in the C with Meganium.
Yeah, 625 are base stat totals. Overgrown Leaf Guard are still the abilities, which kind of suck too. I think C is a pretty reasonable place for it.
Like, what's a Pokemon that's actually carried by its stat total? I don't know. Maybe I'll eat those words, but I feel like there's there isn't a Pokemon out there that like doesn't have a good move pool, doesn't have a good ability pool, but has such good stats that like it doesn't matter. They're great.
Calyrex Shadow.
Never mind. You're right. All right,
worst
straight to S. Moving it up. Mega Emboar.
I'm so sad they kept this as fighting, but hey, that's just my opinion. Looking at stats, they made better Emboar. Still slow, still tanky, still hits hard. Has a lot of wasted special attack though. So much wasted special attack. It almost annoys me.
Yeah.
110 special attack.
Maybe the online play is more single player, in which case like more mixed attackers are useful.
Notoriously, in the competitive Pokemon that we know, mixed attackers are a little rough. Maybe in this competitive metagame that we're going to be playing for ZA, mixed attackers are amazing. We don't know.
Right. If there's a singles format, then this is going to be interesting. If it's a VGC format, which we know that ZA is not going to do, but if they bring this over to Champions, not going to be useful at all.
I think I like this as a B, because I kind of like the design.
Good vibes. Yeah, I get good vibes from
I like the whole staff thing. I do think the stats are better than Meganium.
I agree with that. Meganium. Better than Meganium, not just in the fact that it has a type advantage, but is it so that it has a circular type advantage? I guess kind of.
Oh, fairy, fighting, and dragon. No, because then fighting and dragon has nothing to do with each other.
Come on.
Why not fire steel? He could have worn armor.
Maybe, you know what? Maybe they did that. Maybe they did that and then they said, no, we can't do it. We can't have Heatran again.
Why not?
Mega Eelektross. Same type, same ability.
I don't like it.
Really?
I don't like it.
It's another mixed attacker. Like this is going to be amazing if there is a format that is good for it. In the format that we know, no.
Here's my issue with Eelektross. Its ability is great for its typing and has no weaknesses. Congratulations.
Yes, you've done it.
But every other stat you have sucks except your attack and your special attack. Literally everything else, even as a Mega where you're given 100 extra free stats, is still under 100 except your attack and your special attack.
You can still get one shot by a really good setup.
I'm also not feeling the vibes either.
No, you know what?
It's from very wiggly.
It looks like it's an Eelektross with two other Eelektrosses.
Thank you. Oh, I was gonna say F.
Oops. Speaking of what happened?
You don't like him? I like him. We're gonna our first disagreement, guys.
Convince me on this one. So
design wise, I understand people are saying Victory Bell is stupid, he's goofy, he's a dumb looking guy.
They're right.
I can appreciate the fact that they made a Pokemon that is more than just a bigger, scarier version of its former self design-wise. It's not just big Victory Bell. It bounces when it walks. It's choking itself with its vine. It's cool. It's got personality. Its stats do kind of suck though, but you can put it in D if you want.
Its stats are bad. It's going to get absolutely destroyed by things. It's still grass poison. It doesn't change the fact that it's not a great typing.
It's got the same Eelektross problem. Even after getting 100 free stats, it's still only 590 total. And its only stats above 100 are attack and special attack. It does have chlorophyll, so its speed is like double what it actually is at 70, but still.
Oh, that's true. Okay, so you can make a good Solar Beamer with it. That's fun.
At that point, just play Venusaur though. Mega Venusaur is still so much better than this Pokemon. That's the problem.
Right. Mega Venusaur
is significantly better than this because you can still use regular Venusaur with chlorophyll and then just Mega it if you need the thick fat. You still have the both options.
If there's any Pokemon out there that deserves a Mega, it's Victory Bell. Good on you. I'm throwing it in the C tier.
Okay, you'll put it in C. I respect it.
I'll put it above D because you could actually give it a case to use. Looking at this Clefable, I'm like, okay, well maybe, but you can use Clefable normally. Non-Mega Clefable you can use. So I don't really see the need to include Mega Clefable. Victory Bell, not really. You're not really using Victory Bell if it's not a Mega Victory Bell. So for that reason, I'll put it a little bit above. It's useful. You can use it, but it's definitely not as useful as some of the others.
That's fair. I'll give that to you.
Mega Feraligatr.
What are your vibes on this?
Okay, so I still need to decompress over the way that Mega Feraligatr was talked about. Because I feel like this is the design that I've been seeing for years. And somehow we ended up with it. I need to see like how it's actually animated. I'm really excited to get to it, but like they gave it a cape kind of that turns into a head, like Reggie Drago style. Like I don't know.
Yeah, I don't hate it that much, but maybe I have to see it in game because people hate it a lot online.
Sure.
So maybe I'm just the weirdo. Stats wise and typing wise, it's probably the best of the three though. Like starter wise, it's the best of the three. And I think for that fact, I feel like we have to at least put it in B.
I would be fine putting this at the top of B.
Yeah. Because 160 attack with Sheer Force Life Orb, and then plus you're making it better by making it a water dragon.
I might toss this up to A actually. You
fair.
Well, but hold on. You can't Sheer Force Life Orb this. You can Sheer Force it. You can't Life Orb it.
You know why? I just say Sheer Force and then the word Life Orb comes out afterwards every time.
Yeah, it naturally rolls off the tongue. Mega Excadrill.
A tier.
Oh.
Maybe S tier.
Oh.
I love this.
Again, and for the people at home, I do not know what this thing is about yet.
Let me sell you. I'm ready to sell you. You ready?
Please do.
Okay. You know Excadrill, right? Everyone knows Excadrill.
Uh-huh.
So Sandrush, Excadrill go fast. This is an Excadrill that already has the speed at 103. This is also an Excadrill who has 110 HP, who has 100 defense, only has 65 special attack. So again, very effective stat totals. 165 attack. Still has the great typing ground and steel with Sandrush, Sandforce, and Mold Breaker. So like you can honestly run this as a Sandrush and be super fast, or you can just run this as Sandforce in Sun and then just be happy with your in Sand and just be happy with your 103 speed. You outspeed Garchomps by 1.
Oh no.
Garchomps are 102. You're 103. You can be Sandforce and outspeed Garchomps in the sand if you really want to, and actually just take advantage of your 165 attack.
I am okay. I get it. I do get it. I think I'm willing to put this up in S beside Drampa.
Yeah, maybe after Drampa.
I still think that there hasn't been anything that has popped up yet that beats out Drampa.
Yeah, Drampa's still silly.
It's certainly the Excadrill. Speaking of, what about Mega Chandelure? So Chandelure is another one where I'm like, okay, this is a mon that like whenever it shows up, it's used.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Giving it more can't be a bad thing because it was used before, right?
And they gave it a lot more. They gave it a lot more to defenses specifically, which is not what I expected. So they didn't touch its special attack too much, which is crazy for me to say because its special attack is incredibly high. It's at 175.
That's what it was before?
No, but it was like really high before. It was like 135, which, they added 40 to special attack, which is a lot, but they added a lot to the defenses too. They kept HP pretty much the same, attack pretty much the same, and speed pretty much the same. They just touched both defenses and special attack, which is pretty much everything that Chandelure needed to be touched in. So it's not like they just added attack for no reason, you know?
Do you think that it actually deserves a pretty good spot here? Are we going A?
Yeah, I think I'm going A. I mean, I think stats-wise, it could honestly be S tier in terms of stats.
Yeah.
You know, vibe-wise, it's just the bigger Chandelure, man.
Right. That's true. Yeah, it does lose a little bit off the vibes. Okay, so here's the thing. I do think that Chandelure is going to be used more than any of these Pokemon so far. Many of these Pokemon so far, at least.
Yeah.
I don't know if Mega Chandelure is going to be used more than most of these guys.
Yeah, because Chandelure is usable. Yeah.
Yeah. I think in terms of usefulness, it belongs on a team. It always has. It always does. But we'll see if this actually puts it on a competitive team as a Mega.
Yeah.
Mega Skarmory, big old golden boy, big talons. That's all that changed. It got gold and big feet.
I like the gold though, man. Gold and black's a good combo. I like the vibe.
This is a shiny Skarmory though.
They made it a lot faster and a lot attackier. That's pretty much all they did.
They kind of turned it into Steel Talonflame because they saw how well that went for Talonflame.
Yep, its HP is very low. It's got one of the lowest base stat totals that we've seen today at 555 as base stat totals. But big reason for that is its special attack is so low at only 40. And its HP is at 65. But honestly, if you have sturdy, it doesn't really matter. You just sit there with 110 base speed and 140 attack and attack things.
I didn't realize that Skarmory was actually this naturally not defensive.
It's not, yeah.
Yeah, I always assumed that Skarmory's like defense was really high.
I didn't realize how little its base stats were before. I always thought Skarmory was tanky because you used it as like entry hazard.
A lot of Gen 2 Pokemon had that problem though.
Yeah, maybe B.
Maybe B. Okay, so let's look at what we've got here on B. We've got Mega Feraligatr. It's nowhere close to Mega Feraligatr, I think.
Yeah.
In terms of usefulness. Dragalge, I think it goes after
maybe
Dragalge.
Maybe
C.
The more I talk about it, top of C.
Top of C. And you know what? While I'm here, I might as well move Mega Victory Bell over a little bit because I think it is a little bit superior to Mega Meganium.
It can one-shot Mega Meganium.
Sure. I mean, in a fight, Mega Scolipede.
Sleeper pick right here.
The first time I've ever heard of Scolipede getting a Mega Evolution, by the way.
Sleeper
I did not know that was happening.
And its design is pretty cool. I don't know. Like later on, you should see its design in like big form. It's really cool.
Okay, I'll tell you what it looks like from here. It looks like a bundle of pink grapes with 2 horns on it.
You're not far off. So 140 attack, 149 defense, 99 special defense, 62 speed. The speed kind of sucks, but remember, it's a Scolipede. You have speed boost. Turn 1 protect, you get the speed boost for free. So you're a little faster. Your defense is so darn high that you can pretty much take any physical attack that you want. And then your attack is 140. You're going to hurt, man. Those are some strong U-turns. Those are some strong poison jabs. That's threatening.
So with a threatening Pokemon and vibes were, I'm going to take your word for it at good vibes. We like the vibes in Scolipede.
That's a strong A, I think.
Strong A. Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay. I've got to hold strong on my Falinks and Hawlucha.
That's
top
fine.
2.
I can agree with that.
I'll gladly put this in 3 right in front of my friend Malamar. Mega Chestnut.
Yeah, I know you love this guy.
Yeah. I've been kind of waiting for this for like 6 years.
Low key, the stats are not horrible. I will say that.
Right.
172 defense.
That's pretty
115
good.
Special defense. You're very slow at 44, but hey, who cares? Played in Trick Room. 137 attack. Bulletproof is a good ability to have too.
See, not only does this like nullify a lot of physical attack, but this actually actively nullifies certain moves.
Yeah,
like that's huge.
Mostly special attacks too.
Right. Yeah, the balls and the shots
and the blasts. Yeah,
and the blasts. I'm into it. I want to. Can I put it above Falinks? The vibes are immaculate.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Give it to him.
Thank you.
He's earned it.
Speaking of earned it, let's talk about Mega Dragonite, which I believe was the first Mega that was revealed for ZA.
First Mega that was revealed. Highest stat total that we see today, too.
It was the one that everybody wanted.
We did want it for a while. But for some reason, people weren't happy when they got it.
Because they built it up in their head. You always think that like the Mega Dragonite's going to be better than it is. I don't know. There are plenty of designs out there that are, arguably better. But hey, it's fine. It's here to party.
Stats wise, it's so dumb though. It's base 700. Yeah,
they just made a legendary with this one.
Yeah, it's honestly so good. It's like a little bit of a mixed attacker. Has 124 attack, 145 special attack. So you can kind of go either way. But Dragonite's always been like that. But the defenses are also really good with 125 in special defense and 115 in defense, 91 in HP, 100 speed. It's an all-around Pokemon. But then you add the multi-scale to it. You always have to hit this thing twice.
Okay, I think I'm down to put this one pretty high.
I think stats wise, this is definitely S. It's like better than Drampa. But like vibes wise, I'm not vibing.
If you're watching the video, this is what is important, is that you're going to see this Dragonite go up to A. But just know that we think that it is going to be an S tier Pokemon.
Let's just put it there.
There it goes. We're coming up to the end of this now. Mega Froslass.
Interesting.
Mega Froslass. I didn't expect them to make this.
Yeah, I mean, they had a Glalie. So I guess this is the next step, right?
I guess they did have a Glalie, huh? Yeah.
So we kind of have a little bit of a Fluttermane situation where every stat sucks except for special attack, special defense, and speed.
Oh, it's Fluttermane. You're right.
Yeah. Ice Ghost is not a great typing, though.
No.
It's not a great typing. I do like the whole kimono lady design thing. Yeah, I don't think this is going to be too useful, though.
Yeah, I hesitate to put it in B because I feel like B, we've been putting a lot of like, stronger semi-useful. Yeah. You can put them in actual gameplay, but yeah, I think maybe this kind of goes above Meganium and C. I think C is like, Meganium belongs at the bottom of C, and
I'd put this above Victory Bell.
Pretty close.
I think above Victory Bell. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm good with that. Mega Scrafty. This one, again, like super hyped. People wanted this one for the longest time among my friend group, at least among our friend group. People have been talking about Mega Scrafty ever since Megas were even a thing.
Scrafty is a good mon already by itself. This just made better Scrafty. It made Scrafty hit harder and even tankier. It raised nothing but its attack and its defenses and left its already low special attack really low. It's got Moxie, it's got Intimidate. It's hard to argue this one. It's better Scrafty.
See, but this is the same argument that I made
Scrafty. Just use Scrafty, yeah.
Just use Scrafty. This is the same argument that I used with Mega Chandelure. Is like, you're giving a Mega to a Pokemon that is being used. Like, people are using this already, and most of your changes, all of your changes for Mega Chandelure for Scrafty, you just gave it more stats. So yeah, like people are going to use it, but you know, if you have an actual tech that you want to use, you're going to be using a different Pokemon that actually has a tech to it. So
yeah, I think if you're going to do something like this, where you make the exact same Pokemon the exact same but better, you have to make one of their stats astronomically stupid to the point where you have to Mega Evolve it. Like the Excadrill, like the Feraligatr, like the Drampa. Like, they have one stat that's just astronomically stupid. Like the 165,
or you change
the
its
180s.
Typing, or you give it a new ability, or you do this, or you do that. But if you're just adding stats, then like, it might be used. If they did literally anything else with Mega Scrafty, I would want to put it up an S. But because they didn't, I kind of want to put it around.
I would even put it in B, honestly.
In B. Yeah. Oh. Okay.
Maybe high B. I'd put top B. Yeah. Above Feraligatr, maybe.
Yeah. Mega Scrafty, King of B. Yeah, sure. Mega Delphox.
I love the vibes.
Love
Pretty
the vibes.
cool one.
Amazing
It's
vibes.
Flying Witch.
Vibes are great.
Fluttermane stats, 134 in speed, very fast.
Very, very
125
fast.
in special defense.
Almost useless in non-mega.
Yes, very useless in non-mega. This is one of the Pokemon that you're gonna need to Mega Evolve with. Doesn't Magician have to do with items, and you can't ever do anything with items because you're Mega Evolved?
I don't know.
Magician.
This Pokemon steals the held item from targeted hits with a move. Yeah, wait a minute.
Yeah, absolutely useless. Useless ability. Always use Blaze. Never use Magician on Delphox if you're gonna Mega Evolve it.
Now this has gotta be changed, right? There's no way we're still holding Magician. There's no way we're having a held item ability with a Mega Evolution, right?
Game Freak, baby.
Well, I'm gonna give it the benefit of the doubt because the game hasn't come out yet. We don't know what this is like, and meh.
Is it better or worse than Chandelure? That's how we're going to decide this right now.
Stats wise, yes. I think this guy is so much better than Chandelure. But
that Magician, man. Why is that there?
The Magician. Like, Blaze is fine, but you're not ever going to use Blaze. Like, it's never going to activate.
I know the solution. Just put them right beside Chandelure. Call it a day. right next to each other. There you go.
I've done it.
Settled.
All right. Mega Greninja. A Water
Love
Dark
this thing.
Protean. Love this thing. Really?
I just like the way he looks. I didn't get to the stats yet.
Sure.
I think he looks cool.
Yeah. Yeah. This is a full-on glass cannon mixed attacker, which means it's not for VGC.
No, because here's the thing. Greninja worked.
Yeah.
Because Greninja had Focus Sash.
Right.
Now, Greninja doesn't have Focus Sash, so it's not going to work.
Right.
Is the problem you see here. Yes, it's faster. Yes, it hits a little harder. Yes, that's all it does now. Just use regular Greninja with Focus Sash. You'll hit twice instead of once. That's just the the honest truth. Does it look better than Greninja? Absolutely.
Yeah. Would I feel terrible if I put it in D? Yes. Would I feel less terrible if I put it in the bottom of C? No. So I've done it. Mega Pyroar.
Hate it. Disgusting. Don't like it. Why does this exist? Here's a problem that I have with Mega Pyroar. They didn't make Mega Aegislash because they decided to make Mega Pyroar instead. They spent time doing this. They could have made a Mega Aegislash, but instead they were like, no, let me just add an extra fire pompadour to this lion that I have in this game that's useless.
I'm gonna put it in F.
Yeah, don't like. Not fan.
Mega Eternal Floette.
Let's look at this thing.
We're getting into some game exclusives right now, or ones that I believe are going to be game exclusives. I don't think that, Champions or whatever online play, maybe the online play will have a Eternal Floette. I don't know. I don't think it'll be in Champions. Let's say that.
We'll tickle the thought.
I'll tickle the thought.
Here's the other problem I have. Another ability where you need a held item, Symbiosis. Whatever. I guess use Flower Veil. Another one that has special attacks, special defense, and speed as its highest 3 stats. Another Fluttermane situation happening.
Yep.
I mean, overall, it's good. It's just the fairy type that just hits hard in special attack. I mean, there's really not much else to see there, though. It's just the Fluttermane.
Yeah, I mean, I think vibes-wise, yes, absolutely bring this Pokemon back. This was the whole
it's cool
thing about X and Y. This is the nostalgia that is making me buy ZA. And for that reason, I put it beside the other fairy that does basically the same thing. Honestly, damage. Actually, I think it statted a little better than it.
Statted a lot better, yeah.
Yeah.
I also think it's probably statted better than Meganium, but whatever, it's fine.
Are you saying that we're bringing the other fairy down?
Yeah.
Okay. So. Yeah, that's fine. Hey, we got any other fairies in this list that we want to mess with? Let's see. Nope, they're all in D.
D for fairy.
D for fairy. Mega complete Zygarde.
This is the dumbest stat I've ever seen.
I haven't actually looked at this. Let me read this aloud here. So Aura Break, 216 HP, 70 attack, 91 defense, 216 special attack, 85 special defense, 100 speed, 778 base total. How? There's
no way, right? There's
no way this isn't an Eternimax Eternatus. Like this is in-game final boss. What's the Pokemon Pokerogue? Like
there's no way you can bring this online and play competitively with this, or else everyone's just gonna have it on their team. Because what the heck? 216 special attack and HP. Stupid.
Straight to the ban list.
Yeah. I don't even know what we would tier this, because it's so high S just for its stats alone.
I'm gonna put it in B for banned.
Fair. Perfect.
Yeah.
B for banned.
Everybody else in B, not banned. This one's in B for banned. Also, is it holding a missile? I can't see it from here.
Pokemon Gun, Mike. They finally did it. Sword, Shield, Gun.
Okay. So they're just putting them all together now. We got X, Y, Z, A, Gun. Cool. Let's look at the Raichus. Right now, we don't have any of the stats on Raichu because Raichu
they're not released.
Has not been released.
DLC.
That's DLC. X and Y Raichu vibes.
Only vibes. Only vibes. Which one are you feeling? Because I'm kind of liking the one that stands on its butt.
I mean, the one that stands on its butt is fun. I will give you the thought experiment that how are you possibly going to restat a Raichu to be physical?
Is that Volt Tackle? I want to use a Raichu that can use Volt Tackle. That's what I want to do. Is that the X one? That's the physical one, right?
That has been the X one. Mega Charizard X, Mega Mewtwo X. Those were
true.
all
notoriously, that's the physical one.
Yeah. So if they make a physical Raichu that is like a glass cannon physical attacker, okay. I guess I can see it. But like, can you fix that with 100 base stat total?
But I'm afraid because they did not do a lot of rearranging with what they did with the game.
They really didn't touch a lot of this. Yeah. I'm just looking at Raichu's base stat total right now. And actually, wait a minute.
Does it have more physical attack? Hold on.
It has equal. Wait, what? No, that can't be right. I thought it was a glass cannon.
Is Raichu a mixed attacker?
Did we never look at Raichu before? Full-on mixed attacker. 90 attack and special attack. It has the same amount of attack and special attack.
Well, there you go. That's how Game Freak does it. They're gonna add 100 to whichever one you choose. That's the lazy Game Freak. Whichever one you pick, 100 in a special attack, 100 in physical attack.
Am I being punked? Like, do you not remember Raichu as being a high special attacker?
I've always used Raichu as either a support mon or a a special attacker with like thunder or something dumb.
Because
you know why? It's because we always had lightning rod. That's why. We always used it for lightning rod and then like use that special attack to do damage.
Yeah, I always thought that it was like Mega Alakazam or just Alakazam where it had
that high, like ridiculously high. Oh.
Yeah. I always called it a glass cannon. Maybe that was a self-fulfilling prophecy. I don't know.
Oh, you just never thought under 100.
Yeah. This is the choose your own adventure. You can, I mean, it kind of depends on
make it interesting.
The move pool. Yeah.
We got to put one of them in A and one of them in D to really anger people.
We're going to make a decision.
We got to really anger people today.
Pokemon A, D, D, A. All right. Well, you know what? I'm down to put Raichu X in A because it kind of looks like it's standing in as an A.
It is an A, yeah.
Yeah. And then D, for this one because I'm ready for it to be bad. With dynamic speed, you can Mega and then Volt switch on the same turn.
If you think if they give it more speed, yeah, that might be useful.
That would be interesting. I always think that they're going to make it fast. That's what I see when I look at Raichu. I'm like, okay, they're going to make this guy fast, right? Like, I don't know.
Chew,
right?
Chew.
Okay, let's address the elephant in the room. They put Starmie in Blender. They made Starmie walk. And not just walk, they made Starmie run.
It's cursed. It's cursed to the point where it almost felt fake watching it. Like this felt like a meme.
Oh, this can't be right? Like, I hope I have to put out a second video today. I really hope that I have to put out a video apologizing for my Starmie slander. Because it turns out that it's actually the most beautiful thing that anyone's ever seen. I hope that the things that I've seen and the sprite that I'm looking at is not what they're releasing. And if it is, okay, the vibes are perfect. There hasn't been a Pokemon that I gel with more. I hate it so much. I love it so much. Starmie is...
You know what's sad is that its stats aren't that bad.
They really made it the most balanced thing out there, huh?
Yeah.
105 defense and special defense, 120 speed, 130 special attack, 100 attack. Again, if you're a mixed attacker, go off. Like, I could use this in VGC, like, go off.
Its abilities all suck because analytic is only good on slow Pokemon.
They've always been garbage. Yeah. It's a Starmie.
Its HP is garbage.
I will admire that they went for it. They really went for it.
I wanted to be a fly on the wall in that Game Freak meeting.
Yeah.
Where the person was making a presentation and they're like, guys, just hear me out. I animated something. Just watch. And
I
just
feel like
Starmie running through the room.
People have made this before. For sure, people have made this before. For 20 years, people have made this. I mean, it's B. It's high B.
Best B.
I think it's really good. I think it deserves a spot there.
Vibes are carrying it a lot, but it's fine.
Vibes are carrying it a lot. Anyway, hey, that's the tier list. Let's take a look at this. What do we think?
Sold. It's a nice little bell curve that we have here.
We clearly like our dragons. Our dragons are both in S. Do we have a dragon that's not in S? No. Yes, with Dragalge.
Oh, and new Feraligatr.
And new Feraligatr. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
We clearly have a problem with fairies.
We clearly have a problem with fairies. We also clearly really like fighting types.
Yeah.
And the things that we didn't understand before continue to be not understood. So Pyroar and Eelektross just sorry. You don't deserve it.
We hate mixed attackers. We really hate mixed attackers.
And for the people who are still here watching the video, please do let us know what you think. What your experience has been if you're watching this well into ZA and you've actually had some chance to experience this. Let us know how that's all changed for you and what you've ended up using that you didn't think you would use. Kevin, which one of these are you making a beeline for? Which one are you most hyped to see for the first time?
Most hyped to see for the first time? Still Drampa. Yeah. Running right to Drampa. I want the Storm Cloud.
Yeah, it's Chestnut for me. It's like,
that's a given. Yeah. That's your boy.
Don't forget to subscribe to Pokésports because, of course, now that ZA is out, we are going to do as much as we can with it. So stick around for more ZA stuff, whatever that turns out to be. I've been Mike, and that's Kevin, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.